The truth is, right now, you have the greatest flexibility, the greatest freedom, the greatest support. So if you're ever going to, make something happen, it's right now. At least right now, your odds are the best possible because you have a lot more freedom to fail.
Yeah, this my note if I die. Think I tried to write this song 370 times. I can never say this, but I think for a reason that's so much bigger than me.
So right now we are heading out to Next Gen Summit LA over in downtown, where I'll be giving a talk and a panel along with Jonathan. We'll be talking about everything from going for success at a young age, entrepreneurship, cryptocurrencies, blockchain, very broad range of topics, to a crowd of about, I think, 250 people, mostly, LA, California based, college students and so on. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm glad to be back at the normal grind of things and excited to take it home. Let's go.
The big guns walking.
So the reason I moved was really just like lifestyle in the sense, back in Boca, for me it's all about network, right? So back in Boca I didn't have the people that are doing the same journey, have the same wavelength, so here.
LA is everything.
Right, you've got your startups, you've got your artists, you've got just people with ideas and dreams actually going to make it happen.
And you're more of a personality now. You're becoming like this brand,
yeah,
as opposed to just like this siloed, I'm not working on funness, I'm Felix instead. Yeah. And you've done that with like the vlog, you've done that with social media, and LA is the place for that. LA is the place that will fuel your brand.
Because there's so many other personal brands as well where we can do collabs and stuff like that.
Hey guys, so my name is Felix Hartmann. I'm a serial tech entrepreneur. I'm an emerging tech investor / trader and a futuristic author. So essentially what my life looks like, during the day, I like to focus on, trading, investing, emerging tech. Right now my focus, I started a cryptocurrency hedge fund. And then, also at night, I'm a dystopian fiction author, so I try to find ways how the world can end, and I try to, stop them. So that's what I do.
I'd like to know if you could go back in time and give your 18-year-old college freshman self some advice, what would it be?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would just say, honestly, embrace every single opportunity and embrace every single failure, because I've started and stopped so many things. Where you could either be ashamed of it, when I started all these startups and they didn't go anywhere, or every single one taught me something, right? So, because I see the biggest difference between me and some of my friends that didn't make the entrepreneurship world is that they were just working 9 to 5. The difference is that they were always but what if this is not the right thing? So they were afraid to get started, they were afraid to try things out. What if it's wrong? It's you will never figure out if it's right or wrong unless you actually try. So your biggest friend, in this world is, just being open to just try things out, see if you like it. You don't like it, all right, try the next thing. You like it, great, stick with it. And that's how I've gone through so many different phases in my life, but over the years, certain things have stuck. For example, I tried trading when I was 17 years old. I love trading, I stuck with it. I've been doing it for over 5 years now. Now I'm starting my hedge fund, right? But if I never tried it out, I wouldn't be here right now. Same thing with entrepreneurship. I started some startups, didn't go anywhere. Maybe I took a 1 year break. I found my way into another startup, gave it another shot, learned some more things, made some more connections. So I think if you're 18, here's the biggest piece of advice, boom. When I was in college, I always told myself, I want to be able to do whatever I want to do by the time I graduate. Most of my peers in college, they said, hey, the next 4 years, it's fucking party, it's fun, and I did that too. But they thought that the next 4 years, just do whatever, and then I'll figure out. I'll first become a lawyer, make a lot of money then, and then I'll, start a company. The truth is, right now, is the greatest freedom you will ever have. Because maybe when you're 25, 27, maybe you meet that girl or guy, you fall in love, all of a sudden you have a significant other. It's going to eat a lot of your time. Maybe you guys have kids, and then all of a sudden you've got to take care of the kids, you've got to take care of the wife / husband. All these things start happening. Maybe your parents get old, now you've got to take care of them as well. The truth is, right now, you have the greatest flexibility, the greatest freedom, the greatest support. So if you're ever going to, make something happen, it's right now. At least right now, your odds are the best possible because you have a lot more freedom to fail. When you've got 2 kids to feed and a wife, and you have maybe, let's say, 100K in savings, yes, you might have more capital to invest in your startup, but if you fail, you're basically screwed. Because wife's going to be all right, you had your chance, now get back to work, we've got kids to feed, right? So just embrace the fact that now's the best time and don't mess around.
The biggest issue I see right now with technology is that technology is far ahead of policy, right? So the example I gave them is with blockchain Bitcoin, for example. Bitcoin's been around for almost 10 years now, and it was almost $1 trillion market, the cryptocurrency space, and there's little to no regulation, right? So this time, sure, the government messed up on not protecting people from scammers, getting taxes, all that kind of stuff. It's still pretty irrelevant. Right, but when we talk about stuff like AI or AR, for example, let's say from a biological level, like let's say, for example, Elon Musk already worked on Neuralink, basically connecting the brain to the internet, stuff like that, where essentially somebody could hack your brain, or you have a bionic arm, somebody hacks your arm, like basically controls parts of your body. People, governments aren't thinking about that stuff. What is up, guys? So we just wrapped up NGS LA. It was an awesome event. Shout out to Justin and Dylan for again pulling it off. It was just amazing. Great crowd, super engaged, super excited, and we had some really cool conversations, both on stage and off stage. I hope we were able to capture some of that. It's been super awesome. I look forward to having more events. Actually, right after we were able to secure another event in New York City, so I'm really excited for what's ahead. A lot more speaking engagements, lots more getting to talk with you guys in person. So stay posted, and I'll see you then.